Hi everybody, Marcy, the teaching professional at Southwick Park Golf Club. Under a tree, sheltering from the rain, trying to make my weekly video, hoping for a little gap in a second. So I think I'll do the talking bit under this tree and see if I can crack on after that. So it's July, it's Wimbledon. I mean, that normally equals rain, doesn't it? Hopefully after that is the British Open and sunshine. So yeah, anyway, this week's video, and you all know I've got this love affair with my 7-wood, but there is a small period of the year where the 7-wood comes out and this comes back in. So I've had a few variations of a driving iron, and this is the latest one I'm having a go with. It's a UDI P series one from TaylorMade. It matches my iron, so I thought I'd go with that. It's got a Mitsubishi Chemical AV shaft in it, which is the same as my fairway wood. So yeah, it makes a bit of sense. It's a really good club. It's going to be quite powerful. It's only got 17 degrees of loft because it's a 2. This isn't going to be for everyone, but I'll tell you what, there's a lot of people that should be giving it a try. Probably 18 handicap and below, because if you're above that, I think you'll probably have more success with a low lofted hybrid rather than a low lofted iron where the sweet spot is much smaller. So the reason why you're getting it out this time of year, because all this extra run you're getting. So the risk of the driver is taken back by something like this, where you can hit it a good distance, but with a lot of run because the flight is low and penetrating. Anyone puffing this 2-iron up in the air, you've got a technical problem. So I'm going to give it a go. I've just played 13 just to have a quick go with it because I haven't had many goes with it. And I used it for the tee shot and the fairway shot, and had a birdie and a par. So really good start for me. I'm going to have a go with it down 14. And you think, why does he always come to 13 and 14? Because it's so busy. I look down 11 and shoot over to 12. So it's good enough. Let's go for it. Okay, what I have found is that it works better for me with a little fade. You don't want to slice it, but works better with a little fade. So try and dry my hand off and give this a go. Yeah, TaylorMade UDI, consider it. Good stuff. Right hand side of the fairway, that'll be all right. Maybe I'll use it again for the whole hole, who knows? Let's go. Tempted to start playing golf properly now, hit my 9-iron or something onto this green, but when you get a job in golf sometimes, you'll be surprised how little golf you play. And I try and grab these moments just to play a few holes, and I feel like I should be trying to hit my 9-iron on the green and make birdie, but I'm going to carry on with my UDI and see what I can do with it, because get a nice little cutty run here and I could get it on the green. So I'm going to give it a go. Struggling with my wet hands, apologies for that. Front edge, I reckon, not bad. Up all right, didn't it? Now I've got an outside chance of a birdie. And since this thing's only got about 17 degrees of loft, I'm going to try and turn that 17 into 3, make it a putter. 50 to 1 chance of a birdie, I reckon. Never up, never in, but I'm going to give myself that. Let's move on. Okay, so I missed out 15 because not much point in playing a 2-iron to a 100-yard hole. So this is probably the sort of hole I'm talking about where this would be used by a lot of you playing in competition golf. So 16th is 439, tiny green, perilous tee shot. If we can get something in play and something up short front edge of the green, we're doing well on this hole. I think this hole of all the others is the hardest hole to make a birdie on. 4, which is stroke index 1, you can get a good drive away and around the corner for a decent hit. You've got not much of a long iron into the green, so medium iron at least. Or some people, if you can cart the drive around the corner, you could hit a wedge onto the green. I can't do that here, and I've never have done. There's virtually nothing to aim at So I'm going to try and hit it as tight to the tree line as I can and just try and cut it back a little bit. Small thing, I mean, people think I'm a bit of a cheapskate. I always pick up little broken wooden tees. I use them all the par threes. It feels to me like there's no give in that, so it's not going to sort of interrupt the club. I know that sounds very small with this thing traveling at 100 miles an hour, but yeah, I always do it. Probably saving the planet in a very small way. So yeah, let's give this a go. Crucial tee shot. Just in terms of playing these longer irons, as things go forward, you've got to incrementally move the ball towards your left foot for a right-hander. So yeah, just inside the left heel, like you play a hybrid from, try and keep your hands in line with it, don't let your hands get behind. Really common fault you see in people when they've moved the ball position forward, they leave their hands behind. So let's do our best down here. I think that's this is this club in a nutshell, right? So haven't caught it very well, got it a little bit heavy, it's gone dead straight, so hasn't got anywhere near as far as I wanted it to, but that almost demonstrates it really. It's gone bolt straight. If I had to go with the driver here and it went wrong, then it's going to go wrong big. So let's go and find that one. For played here, this is a really common place to end up. I haven't hit the best of shots. It's caught this little slope, the first part of the terrace, and has just sort of worked its way down to the bottom. But I'm not in a bad position. Out of choice, I definitely wouldn't be playing this 2-iron from here because I've got to get it up very quickly because I'm right at the bottom of the slope. But since it's in my hand, I'm going to have a go. My very best shot could be on the green, I think. I've got to try and fade it and sort of run it up towards the green. So yeah, I reckon I've got about 210, something like that. So yeah, going to have to get it up in the air first. I don't know if you managed to see that or not, but I caught that really good, but it's caught the top of the slope and yeah, here ended the video. Well, out of bounds. Well, my talk of safety, actually probably the best shot I'd hit out of all the shots I've hit, but I couldn't get it over the top of that slope by the looks of it. 2-iron wasn't the shot there, and there you go. I flushed that as well. It's gone out of bounds just beyond the green, so I think it would have actually been long. So more experimenting to do with this. There is a demo in the shop if you want to have a go with one. Could be a real game changer for a lot of people. You know, only know by trying. So thanks for watching, and yeah, P790 UDI, really good club. I need more practice with it, but it's going to stay in for the summer.